What is up, Bulldogs? I got a question for you. Actually, someone got a question for me, and I'm gonna flip it on you.
Dev Mountain is an industry-leading coding bootcamp teaching web development, iOS development, and UX design. Dev Mountain provides free housing for all of their full-time students. If you're looking to get into the tech industry, this is a great first step. Access www.devmountain.com or click the link in the video description for more info.
And it starts out, hi John, I have a question. That's the subject line. And this is from Abdullah Rahman. Okay, and Abdullah Rahman, I think that's how I say his name. He says, hi John, my name is, oh now he says it's A Salah. Okay, I'm your fan from Sudan. Going to the point, I always wonder, what if my project that I worked on for many months will suddenly fail at the end? What if that happens? And if it happened, that gain I will make from all this wasted time, regards. So I think I understand what you're saying. Let me phrase it to you guys, to you Bulldogs out there. Here's the question. What happens if you work on something for a long time and you fucking fail at the end of it? This is a good question. You should ask yourself this fucking question, because if you're going to start any kind of project, if you're going to do anything, you should know the answer to this question. So now that you've thought about it, all right, maybe you pause the video, think about it a little bit. All right, maybe ask a friend, phone a friend if you want. I'll give you kind of my answer here, which is basically this. So what happens? Is the point of what we're doing to succeed at things, okay? Or is it to learn and grow and to live? If you just want the fucking points, okay, get the Game Genie, put it in there, put in the cheat code, and get to the boss and beat the boss and get superpower, you know, hack on Doom. What is it? The Doom Ultimate mode, right? The point is not the success, right? It's all about trusting the process, right? It's all about working towards the goal and who you become in the pursuit of that goal. And I know you want to get the results. I know you want to get the girl. I know you want the cash. I know you want the car. I know you want the accolades, and I know you want to win. Okay, that's great. But the way that you win is by focusing on practice. Focusing on practice is more important than the actual end result or the actual game, right? Those who believe that practice is their life and get joy out of practice, those are the ones who succeed the most, who are the most happy, right, and have the most success. Now, why am I saying this in regards to working on a project for many months and it suddenly fails? Is again, we can't predict outcomes, right? We can't guarantee outcomes. If you work on a project and that project fails, you can't know from the start that it's going to fail. I mean, some projects you know from the start are going to fail. The reason why you pursue something, the reason why you go after it, is again, it's not for the success, not directly. It's because it's what you have to do. It's because it's the next step. It's because it makes logical sense for you to do this, and you're willing to take these risks, and you know that you're either going to win or you're going to grow. Right? And I want you to think about this. You're either going to win or you're going to grow. So what if the fucking project fails? Then hopefully you've grown. You've learned something from this, right? If you reflect on that and you say, why did it fail? What went wrong, right? And anytime something fails, there's two reasons. There's actually a really good book, another book I'll recommend to you, Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke, okay, which I did a review on. And in that she's talking about the idea of analyzing outcome to say, was it, right? Was it a lack of skill, like something I did wrong, or was it luck? Okay, and understanding that every single outcome has those two components. Some of them it's weighted 90% in skill and 10% in luck. Some of them it's the other way. It's 90% luck and 10% skill, so that you can understand, where you need to grow and where you can improve, and where you just got damn unlucky, and that's fine. Okay, so that's the thing is like, don't worry about this. You can do nothing in life, and you cannot embark on any projects, and you won't fail. But you know, failing is not the thing you need to avoid. Okay, it's the inaction, it's fear that you need to avoid. You need to have courage. You can't really fail until you give up, right? You know, the thing is, it's like your project could fail, but it doesn't have to fail. You could pivot, you could change direction, you can keep on going. Failing is such a subjective term. It's not very objective, right? I call it failing with a capital F is when you actually throw in the towel and you give up. But if you're if you're starting a business, or you're working on building your own business, or working on some kind of project, your idea should not be that this one thing succeeds. It should be that I will succeed in the end. And that means that you may try this one idea or try this one project, and that thing kind of flops, and you move on and you learn from that, and then you do the next one and the next one, and you're skipping stones here and here, right? But you never consider anything really a failure. You just consider it a learning experience, and you change direction, right? Because you didn't really fail. You only failed when you gave up completely and you withdrew from the race. That's how I view it, and that's how I view life. I'm not afraid of failure. I'll fuck up all the time. Fuck ups happen, right? I don't view it as failures. I view it as fuck ups, okay? And fuck ups happen. That's course correction, right? When the pilot course corrects the plane, we don't say, oh, it failed, we failed, we messed up, fuck, we're fucking up. No, we just say we're course correcting, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And that's the same thing with life. That's the same thing with working on projects like this, is that, yeah, if it messes up, if it doesn't go right, if you decide that it's not worth investing or you're going to change direction, it's fine. You're changing direction. You're course correcting. Your life is a whole fucking series of course corrections. You're not going to go from here to success like this. You're going to do it like this, like fucking zigzag all over the place by course correcting, by learning and growing. And if you're not willing to do that and willing to put in that effort, and if you're just going to sit on the sideline and you're afraid what happens if I suddenly fail at the end, then you're not going to succeed. You can't view things as wasted time. Okay, again, it doesn't mean don't waste your time. It doesn't mean for you to waste your time. It doesn't mean just fucking do shit that you know that you're not ready for, that you know is not going to have any chance of success and that you're not going to grow and learn from. You should be carefully using your time to invest it in what will cause you to grow the most, right, and will benefit you. But at the same time, you know, when push comes to shove, fucking do something. Take action, right? You guys, some of you guys are sitting here watching YouTube videos. You never took any fucking action in your life. What are you doing? Take some action. Take a fucking risk. Ask the girl out. Do the fucking dance, right? Go start the business. And if you fail, fuck it. You just keep on going. You keep on moving. I fail so many times, but I keep on rolling. I keep on going, okay? I keep on pushing forward. I keep on moving. I keep on learning. And eventually, I get there one way or another. Your brain is fucking smart. It's way smarter than you think. And it will take you where you want to go as long as you keep on going. All right, Bulldogs. That's all I got for you today. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, and I will talk to you next time. And don't fucking give up. Forget about failure. Press on, my friends. Take care.